Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! What is it? Huh? What the? Part of the moon is blacked out!
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a...
Knowledge knows no borders, so...
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon? Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Oh, yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer...
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity.
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed, like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient...
Long gone? Jonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking...
Whoa! What are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most... Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What? So she had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy. Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil...
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might...
She said she took a photo of Jonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is...
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all.
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the...
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, one so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence?
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao.
Hey, it could happen.
Wait a second. She mentioned the...
You know what? My brother mentioned that some of the text inscribed on them has a...
So... Still... Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Right! His aunt, the White Horse Adeptus. Oh, yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there, too. The elders of Qingce Village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear in Chenyu Vale, Some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the...
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Tevat.
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having to...
An exhibition? For what?
all those antiques Xingqiu just mentioned. So,
where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs? If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even... Ha! All right! We're off!
oh wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern...
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there, or...
Thinking about it now.
A fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Nice one, Changyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Xingqiu. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay?
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Yes. On Lanternlit, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same.
It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Zhongju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life?
Yes, that's one of them.
So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor.
It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that...
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin...
Ningguang, Keqing, and Lanyan! You're all here! Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while.
Yes, happy Lanternlit. What brings you here, though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shaolan.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Zhangju, the moon?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm
From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks it...
Wait, is this Chawang Terrace? No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient... And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace.
That's interesting because...
The chasm? So, that place is involved too?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang.
The chasm? Chawang Terrace?
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boop. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? Then let's head there now.
But I don't want to. It tastes gross.
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lanternlit.
I hope we're not interrupting Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient. It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked her... Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know...
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chawang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now, Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
I would, Except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. I reviewed them all myself. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
Yeah! The word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Huh? How did you know?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue. Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong. As far as I know, it's been a...
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
Yes. Have a great time. There's still more artifact after seeing the picture you brought. There's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Ha! You haven't changed one bit, Kaching.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's all. All right. I should get going. See you later.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Please, show me your prescription.
Here for the exhibition? After you.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on...
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met?
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be.
Ah, so, Director...
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler! Paimon! What's up?
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lanternlit.
Beidou! Yunchin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes...
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement... Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Janju, the moon.
Ha! Janju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently.
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white...
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago.
Oh! So it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar, and this suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that. You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard that if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the... But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique?
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of...
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however...
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is mere...
Huh? So it's a fake? I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me.
Huh. He's gone from handing out... Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before. Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate...
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Ah, has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
90 million? Woo.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million more I could feed Paimon for like...
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora, too.
What, 90 million?
Well, if Mr. Zhongli
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up...
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Cap.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about you? And don't worry about the mora. It's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I...
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything.
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chen Yu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chen Yu Vale was known for it. The bee is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor... It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance?
You could say that, traveler.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full.
It's worth looking...
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques...
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlong.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
3, 5, 7. 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well. Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember. The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here. You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way. The path home is... that direction. But I was never... You should take a look. No need. It would seem... Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Wow! Yeah.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, Traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlang. My friend has taken ill and I must escort him.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night?
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect...
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And
all right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Wait, weren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the Traveler would like to know what just happened to him.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused. Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the beast. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, The being you met is the...
Wait, does that mean she's inside this?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium. Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. You and your friend brought the frost moon. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake?
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing...
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse...
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back...
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Yes. However, while I had hoped to receive your... I must admit a certain... You are someone who once traveled through the boundless... Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Lille, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters. Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away.
Wait! The White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it...
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The three deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to... Because in the moment before her, if we retrieve the three fragments of her soul...
So that means we can bring her back to...
Yes, provided we... Indeed. The being you... The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is her second deadly self is called Zizhi. After Zibai's death, she fell into the essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So...
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible. The return of the frost moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that...
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was... The third deadly self is Zichao. She lent me her aid during the Archon War. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome.
So, we need...
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering.
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence a sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
You're leaving
I must. Zhao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down...
But there's still so much you haven't told us! Like, who, not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be... It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set a... It was the Avatar of Time. Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, on the night of Lanternlit, countless Shao lanterns, and the wishes written upon them, will, when that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. For if we fail to retrieve the other two as I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining, let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Oh, should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learned something useful.
But I don't want to. It tastes gross.
So let me get this straight. The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened.
It's true. 1 minute she was there, and the next she was nowhere to be seen. Hey, it's Yelan! Fancy seeing you here! Oh, is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just a small roadblock in the case I'm working. Ningguang asked me to investigate a patient named Lu Shang. If you're here to find her too, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. She went missing this morning.
What?
According to Dr. Baiju, the patient vanished right under his nose.
There 1 second and gone the next? Pretty sure Xiao can do something like that.
Then you're suggesting this Lu Shangshang is the vigilant Yaksha in disguise?
Guess not. But this is so weird. How can a living person just vanish? Unless... Linny decided to take his act to Liyue? Who is this Linny you speak of? He's... Oh...
Let's set aside the how for now, and focus more on the where. You mentioned this patient has a strong obsession with achieving fame and recognition?
Yes. Shikatsu. Are we looking for a place where it's super easy to become...
I think we should check out the Shao Lantern crafting stalls.
Because it's...
Not exactly. When the people of Liyue need a solution to a problem, their first thought would be to pray to the gods and the Adepti. If her wish is to become famous, she might write it on a Shao Lantern in the hopes that the fabled White Horse Adeptus might make it come true.
That certainly sounds probable.
Turns out, the White Horse Adeptus might be a lot closer to home than she thinks.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's go check out those stalls.
I can't read what this says. Please, show
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon. We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target.
Oh, okay. What's your New Year's wish, Yelan?
I haven't given it much thought.
Oh, and it can't be work-related. You gotta take a break once in a while, right? You're always sticking out this suspect, tailing that criminal, hunting down this gang or that. Which is super amazing and all, but
Really getting into this, huh?
you said to blend in, right? Come on! It's all part of the act! So you gotta think of something!
Then, I suppose, it'd be to go traveling, the next time I get the chance.
Traveling? That's our bread and butter!
Thanks for the offer, but my desk is piled high with reports on your exploits. And that's not quite the kind of traveling I had in mind. I was thinking more the lie down and do absolutely nothing kind of travel.
Ah, something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Hey, wait! It's super relaxing and full of fun activities. You've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called Asha.
I suppose I'll have to check it out.
Hey guys, happy Lanternlit!
What a coincidence!
Well, it's that time of year, am I right? Thought I'd join in on the—
What you gonna wish for?
Aw, man, it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. So, I'm hoping to find a few apprentices and teach them—
Awesome! Shurfugami, here we—
Whoa there, Paimon! One step at a time. I actually need to find people first.
Yeah, but Paimon best—
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Wusha, at this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it!
Huh?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangshang.
Our target!
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice.
No need to shout. I heard you the first time. What's your name?
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you a few questions.
Get back, I said!
Try to remain—
If you come any closer, I'll...
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me? So what if I am? Leave at once! You, a mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, would... Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this foolish endeavor. I shall speak on this no further.
Don't come any closer. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Playing dumb, are we? Save it.
What? No, I would never. You must be mistaken.
You don't remember.
Of course not. How could I?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going on? It's like she lost her memory or something.
Well, this complicates. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what I find. Take her away.
But I didn't do anything. I swear.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything.
This is just great. An apprentice falls right—
Don't worry, Gaming. This is a special case. I'm sure you'll find one soon.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Gaming? What's up with—
I'm done here. I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer.
Gaming, something super weird just now. What? How do you know? Whoa! So you saw the second deadly... Uh-oh. Yeah, we better find...
Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver?
But it is no wonder Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger.
Blameless indeed. You speak, yet now in its wretched state, overrun by blight...
Were I truly that heartless, would I have Alas, if blame must be laid...
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you!
Please, we don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices.
That child looks so...
Ah, it appears to be the wushu dancer from Liyue Harbor. I have seen him...
Come, let us take a closer look.
Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid.
Oh, thank the gods.
Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around?
Get out of the way, old man! This is between us.
Preposterous.
Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet you're off...
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Huh. Indeed, he bears...
It spells trouble. You there. Depart...
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man! You'll just have to take their place. Even if...
Many years it has been since a being has dared...
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use...
You two...
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! Two Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white...
Coming! Slow down!
Jeez, take a hint, will you?
Traveler, Paimon.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly...
The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves?
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to leave?
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first? It doesn't matter! I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit! Be...
Little mite of a mortal. That is no concern of yours. No. Only by doing it myself. Otherwise, rage will consume me. The curse of time. The memories this body... Come no closer! This is your final warning.
Insolent spirit! Be gone!
Huh? Traveler and... where are we? Weren't we just making Xiao lanterns in the harbor?
Coming! You're back!
Ah! The sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. And speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough! The wrath of Mint!
Mountain Shaper?
Oh no! No, Mountain Shaper!
Spread to him. Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening.
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Whoa!
He is fine. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this.
So, what do? We can't just leave Gaming like...
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zizha would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take the...
Whoa! What are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. Come, we must devise a strategy before confronting Zizha.
The White Horse Adeptus. Even if it's not her, there must be some connection.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems to be related to this.
Xianyun! Madam Ping!
Ah, Traveler.
Oh, happy Lanternlit Paimon.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to...
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper... The Wrath of Mint?
Yeah.
So, even a mere deadly self of the what?
Mountain Shaper's cultivation.
Hey! That's not what you said earlier!
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously, he intends to plant...
Ah, then he poses no great threat.
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. Not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires, and naturally pose a great...
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come. Before his departure, it would seem then that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here. Yes, this is quite a peculiar case. After all...
There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What?
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right?
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
She also mentioned the Curse of Time.
Perhaps. Erosion.
Indeed.
I heard that ancient clan...
The Daughter of Time.
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you...
One has devised a solution based on what you have told us. It seems that Zizha is in the habit of leaping to a different host when provoked. One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper, forcing Zizha. Then, if prior experience, in other words, in that moment, you would...
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den.
Yeah! Isn't this plan a bit too... Why doesn't Paimon try first? Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
One would not suggest this course of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, the Traveler has...
Oh, yeah!
Perhaps your time in Nodcry left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, Traveler. And this White Horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to...
Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns, Conqueror of Demons?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation, and Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you.
Then we are all in agreement on proceeding. Very well. We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly...
One mint, two. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retainer's abode shall be... Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted...
Mountain Shaper. You...
Do not take
Exactly. Let it go.
Huh? But...
Not now,
Oops. Sorry, not...
When he wakes, everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
Again! Oh, don't tell me. Cloud Retainer? Ha! Such brazen insolence. Such presumption. If she dares lay a finger... You think I am one to fold so easily?
Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceeding. You have no conception of that which you know nothing of my past. My stubborn mortal. You. Very well. If come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of... You who seek death, stand before my prison. I was merely... But then... And so, I remain in this world, a mortal who knows of her existence, and would dare to speak her name. Help. No, there is nothing we can do. Her power, the one who governs time. It has surrounded me ever since. No, I have been asleep in this prison. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. That place is called Chiwang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new look? Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remain in this world? That memory is embedded deep within, yet it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom, or a fool's courage. I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river. I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. evade being swept up in its waters, and I fail. And we shall sink into oblivion together. I did not expect that you would make... Yes, it would seem... Come, let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Tsubai. Wow, Lady Tsubai? Is she powerful? Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsubai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops. Huh? Lady Tsubai's leaving. It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back. Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Tsubai returned? She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that? Lady Tsubai abandoned us.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Tsubai came to save us! I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight. Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fear. It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles, the heavens decreed that the tainted filth, if I just had more time, I could have helped more people to it, but it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have. I never imagined that so long this rage has been within me. If you wish to bring Tsubai back to life, mortal, just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen. As I said before, I am but a remnant of Tsubai's adeptal form, a manifestation of her. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
You think I am one to fold so easily? Young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. But this is Cloud Retainer's abode. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you. You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has. What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal.
Wow, that was fast. That took, what?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much.
One's plan was most successful.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any?
Well, sounds like good news all around.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession?
The matter of Zujia may have been resolved, but there isn't. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened. Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the...
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen...
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she? Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can... If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one... Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger.
Yeah. Kind of like how one person can't finish a... Exactly! Wait, no! Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than...
I never knew there was such...
So, the people...
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had... I've often wondered if he had companions. Regardless, Lanternlit takes place in 2... If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come...
Fingers crossed it all goes well.